Here's a tricky question for you. So we have this gifted program at our school. Question is, are gifted students somehow better than everyone else? Smarter? More talented? Answer, not really. You see, we have a terrific gifted program, but it only tests for certain talents. We don't have tests for every kind of giftedness. So, who out there is a great writer? Well, we don't have a test for that. Are you awesome at sports, dance, cheerleading, music? We don't have tests for those. Even science, a school thing. Are you an expert naturalist who knows the names and habits of 50 kinds of sharks, or who can tell me which dinosaurs lived in which time periods and why? Well, we don't have a test for that. Are you a pro at social studies? You know history and economics. Well, you guessed it. We don't have a test for that. So you can be incredibly gifted in a wide variety of fields and not be in the gifted program because we only have reliable tests for 4 areas: reading, math, creativity, and motivation. So, how does this testing work? It's pretty simple. A student is nominated for gifted testing, usually by their parent, their teacher, or a high test score. Then, after a group of gifted teachers from other schools decides the student is a good candidate for testing, the testing begins. Testing for gifted services can take many forms, but usually students are tested on their thinking ability, their achievement in math and reading, and their creativity. The student's teacher also answers a bunch of questions to figure out if the student is highly motivated, someone who always wants a second helping of learning. You need to score very high on at least 3 of the 4 tests to end up in gifted. What does that mean though? In gifted. The idea is we want all students to reach their full potential. Gifted students need to go beyond the regular course of study in order to be their best. So our gifted classes take what everyone does in their coursework and we add in a bit more. So if you're studying the Civil War in 5th grade, we might do an in-depth book study on the role of children in that conflict. If you're studying soil types in 3rd grade, we might plant a garden to experience firsthand how soil type affects plant growth. Basically, we enrich and enhance the classroom experience. Remember though, whether or not you've tested into our gifted program, you have gifts and talents to develop and grow as you develop and grow.